One of the most fun parts for me about working on an American literature textbook is that I get to really dive into history that I haven't often had the time to revisit since I've been an adult. And I sometimes fall down rabbit holes and dig into texts. And so, for example, in this one, I discovered a newspaper that American Indians had written to and contributed throughout the 1800s that I didn't know existed. I'm sure a lot of people don't. They've been digitized. And so I found a text. I mean, obviously other people have discovered it. I did not discover it, but found one that fit really perfectly. And so to get to connect those pieces and think about what we can offer students that I know that their American history teachers might want them to have a chance to read, but they don't necessarily have the time to cover it. Or to make those connections with the literature so that they're seeing the people behind the texts and not just these, old historic texts that don't make a lot of sense to them. So for me, it really brings out a sense of academic scholarship that I can then make relevant to high school students in an exciting way.
Selecting texts, there's so many decisions to be made and there's so much great stuff out there, and trying to make sure that many perspectives are represented, meanwhile maintaining classic canonical things that American literature students should encounter and that I know teachers love, right? We have our mainstays. We've worked on developing our lessons and we've perfected a lot of things. So selecting those texts and sort of bringing them all together and figuring out how they should all string together, and choosing the text, I think, was absolutely the most fun part.